Beauty is entirely subjective, just like art. What's beautiful to one person is ugly to the next. And therefore, it's not really even relevant. Because what you define as beauty could just be ridiculous to someone else.
You know, the last 15 years has been basically a process of me just trying to challenge myself with every piece I make. I didn't necessarily want to make pipes when I first started off. I wanted to make art. I had wanted to be an artist, but I just assumed make pipes for now to maybe help pay some bills, and then I can make art later. You know, and then the time eventually came over a decade of hard work. I just kept working and kept getting better, and every piece kept getting better than the next, to where, one day it was really that thing where, oh my gosh, like, I'm not making pipes anymore. Like, I'm making art, I'm putting messages into this. So essentially the pipes became my art, and they became what I wanted to talk about. And I make pipe art because I want to be connected to that subculture, that exciting artistic renaissance that really connects me to this community of art makers. It's my greatest hope as an artist that people can look at my work and receive the messages of hope that I'm trying to send. There is room for everybody to contribute to the solution in whatever way they know how. And for me and my personal experience and my personal journey, making glass art is my way to contribute to the solution. And so it's my greatest desire that people can look at my work and receive that message and make a change within themselves and start to do something about it. I've been doing this step over and over in my head for like days, probably weeks. The exact moment that I place the head onto the base, because it's two, chunks that I've been working on for weeks. This is like the pinnacle moment where it's like, okay, I gotta make sure I do this right, because I could potentially mess up either one of those big sections, and that would be bad. So I spend a couple of days leading up to this step, making sure that I have planned out every single second of what I'm gonna do in that step. And this morning I was even sitting there with both pieces while they were cold, practicing that step, to make sure that I have it, that muscle memory is there, because I have seconds to really pull this off properly. It's so weird.
What? Seeing yourself?
It's just weird, yeah. Oh look, let's see my serious face.
Yep.
I'm going to have the head piece in this hand, and so I'm going to be heating up the neck of the head in the torch, while at the same time my trunk is going to be here, and I'm going to be heating up the neck of the trunk with the mini torch. So I'm going to get both of those as hot as possible, and then I'm going to come over here and set this down on there, and that's it. I have to save myself, do the least amount of steps as possible, set myself up as much as possible for this step so that nothing goes wrong. I use women in my work and give them power in my work and depict them in ways that are very powerful, and it's just me saying that women have something that is needed in order to bring about the solution. I feel like a lot of the pain and suffering and destruction has come from that imbalance in nature and in society. And I feel like it's time for women to rise up and take their place beside the man. I don't think that women need to overpower the man. I don't think that women need to dominate the man. I think that women need to have a place right next to it. And my goal as an artist and as a woman is to really contribute to bringing back that harmony, that balance, because I think that when we find that balance of the masculine and the feminine in human nature, I think that that is what's going to bring humanity peace. At this point in time right now, I feel like I have an obligation as an artist to represent what's currently going on in my world. You know, what issues affect me directly, and I think that it's important for me to speak through my art, because art has a way of touching people, of making people feel things on a level that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise.